Welcome to Hash Vlog. Make yourself at home. Welcome to Hash Vlog on your PC, TV, or phone. Damn, half of those snaps are. I was on as I should be a drummer. Because like the time from starting the snap to ending the snap, a little more wiggle room variation. It's embarrassing. Happens. Lovely day. Just got out of the TesCon meeting. God, dude. When flying bugs fly into your ear, it's like, bro, of all the places in the universe. Yeah, good meeting. Very excited for heading up there end of this month. And also some friendship texts about hanging out on the 22nd of this month with some homies. So, friendship all around. Nice weather. Luffy is deep down in the bush. Oh. There he is. Yeah, you have fun down there? Hey! You have fun down there? What were you getting into? What kind of stuff do you get into down there? We need to put a GoPro on him someday. We actually have a GoPro we need to get from our homie Charlie. We let him borrow it like, I think years ago at this point. We just throw that on his collar and just get the Loof cam going. That'd actually be sick. I need to get that as a higher priority. Give him the coasters we made for him, get that back. Perfect trade. A GoPro mounted to Luffy. And then also, I think someone I know mentioned they might have an extra video drone. Or just at some point getting a drone that could do video. Getting some drone shots, getting some Luffy GoPro, intercutting it with this. I feel like we could make this like a bit more visually interesting. Even when it's days of more or less reflection and just local adventuring and stuff, you know? I wasn't planning to do this whole walk, but once you start and you're like this close, it's like, might as well do the whole thing. We could always do a half walk later if we really are feeling more tired. But I think it's not the end of the world to get a couple full walks in for Luffy's sake and for my sake. Get, well, a little better shape. Ain't that right? Dude, how crazy is nature? I literally picked this up, and the words I said off camera, I said, this has to be manufactured. It has this lip. Hey, Luffy. Looks like it's been, like, routed, right? This edge, just, like, the general shape of it. Like, maybe it's been worn out over time. Turn it over. No, this is just the bark of the tree. It's, like, the perfect little strip. I don't know why that's so amazing to me, but that's crazy. I need to make like a back scratcher out of this or something. That's sick. Little water chill. Smart man. Oh yeah. Cooling off. It's funny, it's not even that hot, but he has been running around a lot, so. Stinky butt. This stick is like weirdly super comfortable to hold. My thumb just like sits right in there. So nice. The old thumb root grip. The old thumb root grip. I gotta be honest, I did absolutely zero sound design for the cartoon. But I did find the old Blender file for animation for jerseys that I had back in the day for TesTones jerseys. Season 1 I designed jerseys for each team, but also just have a TesTones jersey design. And one of the ideas was always like we could get team sponsors and maybe a league sponsor. If you sponsor the league, oh, he wants to stick, my good thumbstick. If you sponsor the league, like Nike sponsors, you know, baseball or something, then at that point you're on every jersey somewhere. And then if you sponsor each team, then you'd be on the jersey for that team. So different sponsor packages to try to raise some funds for Tez Tones. So created an animation with like boxes saying like your name here. But I could also put, I was thinking I could update that to like team sponsor versus league sponsor here. But yeah, just a little animation, getting that going, figuring it out a bit, because trying to move forward with all that stuff. Right now, they're just digital files that I've made the designs of, but ideally at some point we could make physicals once we get some funding for the artists to wear during the matches. That'd be super cool. Then also for people to buy if they want, you know, like some fan jerseys. So all's got to start somewhere, designing those, the player cards, really trying to put the context around the Sports League for Artists thing, with just some of those collectibles I think kind of like make sense to people already. So having fun working on some of that stuff. It's actually pretty crazy to think about how much effort we're now putting into starting up season 3, 2 seasons under our belts with like almost no funding. Shout out Ryan G. Tanaka and Tay Cafe for helping fund season 2, and you know, a little bit more funding and stuff here and there, but so minimal. And it just feels like the amount of energy and excitement and recognition we're starting to get, that it's just about positioning ourselves and trying to make something obvious. Like you see a billboard and it's like, your ad here, your brand here on this stuff, you know, like try to create a value proposition and just throw it out there a little bit more. Closed mouth doesn't get fed kind of thing. Also proud of the app I made and how it does integrate a little basic blockchain usage, some back-end Firebase database and stuff. Like we've done a lot, you know, created I think just under 100 complete pieces, audio and visual pieces over the seasons, combining artists from over like 30 countries. It's been amazing. So time to kind of claim our value, believe in it a bit, put the energy out there, get better at delegation, realizing how little time we really do have in the world, and see if we can't try to make a solid go of this season. Getting kind of excited to be excited, at least, because super burnt out at the end of the season, and it's been slowly ramping up, but like I'm feeling it, starting to feel it again. It's a good feeling. Excited for the space in Spanish coming up next week. Feels like, it's weird how time feels like it's gone super slow this week. Like it feels like we've been planning that for weeks now, but it's only been a couple days since Tuesday in reality. But yeah, bring a bunch of Latin people on board, get a whole contingency of Spanish-speaking Tez Tones members. I'm ready, let's go.
Thanks for watching my vlog. Watch another or subscribe here.